Libra, welcome, welcome. This is a weekly forecast for August the 1st through the 7th of 2025 for Libra Sun, Moon, and Rising. This is my take on the Western astrology and energy surrounding Libra natives. So let's dive into what Libra natives can expect. We have the ongoing transit of Venus in Cancer. It began July 30th, and Mars enters your sign Libra on the 6th, and the Sun is in fiery Leo. We see themes around inner alignment, emotions, long term positioning, and being your authentic self playing out this week. So, some heavy stuff. But Libra, you're here for it. You're ready to make some positive changes in your life. And you're probably feeling the energy shift already, especially as we begin August. The energy is shifting and changing, and you're ready. You're ready for this new energy to finally begin so you can make some of these changes. But this first week of August, we won't see any outward transformation just yet. Venus continues its journey through Cancer, where it's asking tough and honest questions about your public life. Not just what you do, but how does it make you feel? You're likely becoming more aware of whether your career path allows space for your authentic self, or whether you've been performing a role that's technically successful, but emotionally and spiritually unfulfilling. This week may bring subtle answers and insights to these deep questions. You could feel more emotionally invested in your work than usual or more sensitive to criticism. Right now, you're dealing with a lot of public pressure, expectations, and trying to find your way moving forward. Libra has blown up their life over the last couple of years and made some big life changes, and you did what was right for you. But now you're looking forward into the future and thinking about how you can best align where you are now with where you want to be. You may be struggling with some self-esteem issues lately, and this could leave you wondering if you are making the right decision. But chasing money over fulfillment may be politically and socially correct, but it's not correct for Libra natives. That's what society is all about. And you may have friends and family members that are urging you to stick with your career that pays well, even though you're unhappy, because it is a solid money making job. But that isn't it for Libra. You will never find happiness this way. You need more. And this revelation brings a more mature approach to life. And it's needed because, like I say, you're not happy. You haven't been happy in a very long time. And here's another clue. Your nervous system is asking for a better balance between personal needs and the goal to be financially stable. So you may be having some issues with stress, overwhelmed, which you've been overwhelmed and overworked for the last decade, Libra. So listen to your body. What is it craving? It's probably not more work, is it? So rest, relax, and recharge your batteries this week as you think through some of these heavy issues. You don't have to have all the answers now, but start slowing down this week and taking better care of yourself. These revelations set the stage for a slower time for Libra. The energy slows down as well. You don't feel as pushed to get as much done now. So speaking of slowing down and maturing, your romantic expectations are also maturing. You want connections that support your growth, not distract from it. You're done dating clowns and people that are just there for the party. You need something more. So if you're partnered, you're ready to bounce ideas off your special person and get these changes started. If this relationship is weak or not aligned, it's really going to show up this week. But if it is actually a healthy relationship with two mature people, then this week we can see career conversations with your partner take center stage. Issues around support, timing, relocation, and emotional needs, and how they tie to ambition are all deep subjects you need to discuss. And if you're in a situationship with someone who doesn't have time for these types of deep conversations, then there's your answer moving forward. If you're single, you may be drawn to someone who seems solid, reliable, and emotionally secure, likely through work or a professional connection. And this is probably someone that you would be attracted to, but you probably wouldn't pursue dating them because they are out of the norm for you, but you are attracted to them. And there's something here, but you'll move slowly and not rush anything because this is a deeper relationship. This is not just someone you can go out and have fun with. This is someone you are looking at as a life partner. So you are going to slow the relationship down because you are looking for something more and you like the security that this person represents. Take your time and enjoy the relationship. So, how does all this play out with money and wealth? You're rethinking your dreams, especially those tied to career and long term stability. Consider what needs to change for you to feel more in alignment with your life's purpose. And are you being paid fairly for your skills? Probably not. Libra's a leader, and chances are good you're taking an unpaid leadership role at your current placement. You're probably putting a lot more into your job than those around you as well. So step back and look at this situation. If this was your friend, what would you tell them? Would you caution them about overgiving at work and being taken advantage of? Yes, you probably would. And you'd probably go as far as to advise your friend to set up some healthy boundaries. And while you're not looking for a confrontation, this is probably going to make you feel uncomfortable, but you're at the stage in your life now, and with the Leo energy pushing you, you're taking the initiative and you're probably going to attempt to renegotiate the terms or at least discuss some boundaries with your employer. Libra doesn't mind hard work, but if the work isn't fulfilling, if it isn't challenging you, and if it isn't in alignment with your values, then yeah, it's time to look for another spot. And if you're not respected at work and if you feel like they're taking advantage of you, overworking you, not paying you enough, then it's time to definitely look for another job. So this is a heavy week where a lot of internal dilemmas come up for Libra. It's needed though for you to move forward and align with your soul's purpose. A lot of heavy energy, but you're here for it. You're ready to make these changes. I hope you found this mini reading helpful. If you did, let me know in the comments section below. As always, thank you so much for liking, sharing, and subscribing. I appreciate it. If you would like more insights into what Libra can expect in August, be sure and watch some of the other videos on this channel. And if you would like a personal reading, I will put my information on the screen now, and you can send me an email. Overall, this is a slower week for Libra, but don't be discouraged. You're making lots of progress by doing this inner work. Just don't blow up your life. This isn't the correct time to quit your job, drop out of school, or change up anything big. We still have the powerful retrograde energy influencing us, and we need to be secure financially before we do make any big changes. Stay where you are until you work out what your next step is going to be. Hang in there and have a great week. Stay tuned for more videos. Reiki blessings!